Hello guys, today we have Xiaomi Mi 8 LCD replacement. The customer bring both the screen and the device and he told us to repair this for him. He ordered a new screen with the black frame and this device is a white with a white frame. Anyway, I just checked the materials, told him that, and then I will start digging. Let's start. You can heat the bag glass. This is a glass. You can start heating with 2 Celsius degree for a few seconds, and then we will use the suction cup to remove the back. Be careful not to scratch or break that glass. Be careful and be patient. One thing to mention to be careful of, that we have fingerprint flex cable at the back at the top, so be careful when you insert something into that point. We are using the alcohol, so the alcohol will reach the adhesive. After that, the adhesive will melt or go soft, whatever, and then we will be able to remove that back. After all, seems the adhesive with the alcohol, they are not so friendly after all, so we can use that trick to do that. This is gonna take time. I speeded this for X2 so you can see it some way faster, but I'm going to leave you after I remove the back. Let's look to see where is that fingerprint flex cable, and then we will remove that flex cable first, and then we can remove the back. We have the antenna stuck to the adhesive. Be careful if that may happen to you also. We don't need to damage that antenna. Alright. Let's zoom in and continue our working. We are going to remove the first shield bracket, remove all screws. Alright. Unplug the battery. We have to remove the loudspeaker screws from the bottom Let's now unplug the flex cables of the subboard to the mainboard and the screen connector. We got onto the mainboard 2 screw, so we are going to remove them. Alright, be careful to know from where you remove the screws, because we are going to put them back. Now we are going to remove the SIM card tray in order to remove the main board. We have 2 antenna wires there. We can unplug them and continue removing the main board. We have 2 cameras in there. Make sure this adhesive is being removed. Alright, the main board is out with the components. We still got there some components. We are going to transfer them to the new one. Unplug this flex cable, and then we will now remove the subboard after we remove the battery. You can heat the glass or the screen for a few seconds to remove the adhesive under the battery. Start pulling these adhesive sticks, right, one at a time. Remove also the other one. Alright, the battery has been removed. We got there one flex cable should be transferred to the other one. Heat it so we can remove it without damaging it. There is one screw to the subboard we are going to remove. After that, you can heat the subboard for a few seconds because we have adhesive under it, and then we can remove the subboard easily. Before I removing all the components, I'm just going to make sure that the device is working. The customer told me he left the device for almost 1 year. So the device could be damaged during that period or time period. Device is working now. I can continue my job. We have here the vibrator to be transferred. Heat it so we can remove it. Be careful not to damage that pads. Bring the support, put it on the position. Bring the one screw on the support. Let's start putting the flex cable from the subboard. Then we are going to bring the loudspeaker and then we will screw it down. Be careful to sort down these antennas, the black first, the white second. Make sure you put the loudspeaker in position without making anything weird and press down. After that, we can screw down the screws. Alright, the bottom has been ended. Now we are going to start from the top. Remove the main board and let's continue transferring the other components. We have maybe here watt sensor and the ear speaker. We have there the power and the volume. We don't need to transfer, just two components still into that frame. You can heat and then you can remove. Let's now put the mainboard into position, make sure it fits on the place perfectly. Make sure that this camera is went into that hole in between them. Let's now put the two screws, we remove them to make the mainboard tight on place. Let's now continue. Connect these flex cable, the LCD flex cable and the mainboard subboard flex cable. After that, we will put the battery in place. Let's now connect the two antenna cables in position. Bring the front camera and connect it. Alright, I'm going to put adhesive to that battery. Alright, put the adhesive into the area that will not connect with the cables when you remove them next time. This is important. You can now connect the battery, you can power the device on, test it, and that's it. Bring the shield, screw all the screws down. After that, we will put the back, and that's it. Our job has been done. That was for today. If you have any questions, you can just leave it on the comments below. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We will do something else in the next video. Peace.